Good afternoon. Welcome to Swain High School and another game by the Swain County Maroon Devil boys soccer team. We're here at Boyce Dietz Field where Swain will be hosting the Madison Patriots. Swain's coming off a win Monday. On Monday, Swain was a 4-2 winner over, I'll get that in a minute, Tallulah Falls School, Tallulah Falls Indians. There we go. Got a little help here. Okay, Swain's moving the ball into their attacking third. Looks like it's going to go out, though, for a Patriots throw-in. We'll go with the starting lineups here in a couple of minutes. Swain's moving the ball. There was Lanning that just had that. 15, Zach Klein with a touch. Patriots are going to play it and try to clear it out of the back. They find a player up front. Patriots have a couple coming. It's about 2-on-4, and nice easy pickup for Noah Wolf, the Swain keeper. Wolf distributes it. Working up. For the visiting Madison Patriots, their starters are number 33 will be a senior Tim Gray. Number 23, a senior Lorenzo Laredo. Number 13, a senior Danielle Laredo. Number 7, a senior Caleb Blackman. Number 3, a senior Trevor Jones. Number 12, a junior Noah Payne. Number 21, a junior Nehemiah Barnett. Number 11, a sophomore Matthew Flores. Number 18, a sophomore Andy Valdez. Number 4, a junior Peanut Jones. Number 14, a freshman, Nolan Little. The coach for the Patriots is Alan Rayner. Swain plays the ball up. Got pressure coming. Good opportunity here. Gets it to the end line, cuts it across. Got the head on it. Looked like Chase Burrell put his head on that ball, but went over the top. It's a good opportunity. Good chance to take advantage of a miscue. Be a goal kick by the Patriots. Matthew Gray on the ball. Tries to center it up into the center of the field, but it's a little missed kick. Shot taken by the Patriots. So it's going to be wide right. We'll have a goal kick for Swain. If any of you out there ever decide to coach an athletic team, just one little hint from a person who spends a little time in the press box every once in a while, put your rosters numerically. It helps us out a lot. Swain's roster is numerical, but the Patriots isn't, so it makes it a lot harder for us to get those names. Patriots with another shot, easily picked up by Swain's keeper, Noah Wolf. Wolf does a good job on those punts. He gets most of them out to the end of the center circle, to the other side of the center circle, and that's a good distribution for a high school punter. It's going to be out on the Patriots, be a throw-in for Swain. Nathan Brock will be taking the throw-in. He gets it across. He threw that ball all the way to right in the center of the goal, but unfortunately we didn't have anybody right there, and the Patriots keeper was able to get a hold of that thing. Throw in for the Patriots. They got the ball in about the attacking third. Zach Klein steals that one. Makes a nifty little move. Gets past, trying to feed the ball through. Burrell is putting pressure on. That's going to go out for a throw-in. That's what the corner flags are for right there. That is the only thing the corner flags are for. That right there. Interesting fact. That's going to go out. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was went out before that, and we're going to have a goal kick.
It'll be a goal kick for Madison County.
Goal kick. And Patriots tried a little give and go there. They got the give, but the go went out of bounds. Scott Klein, I'm sorry, I keep calling him Scott. Zach Klein. Scott Klein is the coach. Zach Klein played that ball up into the box. Lineup for Swain, number 7, Nathan Brock, is 12th grader. Number 8, Levi Trantham, a 10th grader. Number 10, Jonas Trejo, a 12th grader. Number 11, Aiden Pond, a 12th grader. Number 12, Landon Matz, a 9th grader. 14, Gavin Lanning, a 10th grader. 15, Zach Klein, an 11th grader. Number 20, Matthew Gray, a 9th grader. Number 22, up top, Chase Burrell, an 11th grader. Number 28, Lucas Trantham, a 10th grader. And in the goal for Swain, double alt, Noel Wolf. That'll be out on Matthew Gray. Be a throw in for the Patriots. Lucas Trantham got his head on that and sent it back in, but it's picked up by the Patriots. Patriots play it out, try to play it out wide, but Aiden Pond clears that one out of bounds.
It'll be a throw in for Madison.
Be a throw in for Madison, and Madison defenders leaving a big gap there in the field between where all the plays going on and where the defenders are pulled up.
That ball is cleared by Levi Trantham.
Chase Burrell looks like he's trying to take advantage of some of that. Gavin Lanning is also right in the middle of the field with some space if we could find him. Matthew Gray, nifty little move there. Unfortunately, it ended right there. See what Noel can do with this one. A little shorter than his other punts, but still a nice one. Lanning tried to get up and get that ball. Zach Klein wound up heading it forward, getting some touches there. Burrell. Matthew Gray's going to play it. Matthew Gray's going to have a touch again. Trying to find Burrell up there. It's out on the Patriots. Gray with a throw. He finds Burrell making a run up the side. Gets a touch. Another touch. And played up. Lucas Trantham plays it in. Trantham over to defend. Wins the ball. Plays it back to Pond. And Pond trying to find somebody up the wing. Goes out of bounds. Nice long throw by the Patriots. Aiden Pond gets on it and misplays it a little bit. Patriots running across. It was a dangerous couple of seconds there, but Swain clears it out now. Burrell gets a touch, tries to pop it overhead and keep playing it. Plays it up to Zach. Zach gives us the give and go. Matthew Gray kicked out of bounds by Madison. Gray to throw the ball in. He drops it back to Trantham, who tried to hoof it across the field a little bit, but didn't quite get all of it there. Nathan Brock playing the ball here. He's looking for Jonas Trejo. Brock throws it in. Nice throw in. Gets even over the keeper's head. Burrell backs it up. Shot by Matthew Gray, I believe, and keeper was able to reach up and get a hold of it. Madison with the throw in, trying to play the ball up the left wing. Aiden Pond breaks it up. Plays it on up. Finds Brock, but Brock's touch sticks it out of bounds. Going to be a throw in for the Patriots. Patriots playing a little bit of possession ball here, moving the ball laterally. Brock wins this ball. Plays it up to Gavin Lanning, who's playing it on up, trying to find Burrell. Burrell comes across, gets a touch. Was able to keep control, taking it down the side, but just couldn't quite keep it inside the touch line there. Throw in for the Patriots. Brock says, no, I want you to do it again. In fact, we're going to have a goal kick. Nice night here tonight. Compared to Monday when we were here, we had the sun shining right in our face. I better not say anything. I'll jinx us, and it'll peek out of the clouds here in a second.
Looks like it'll be a goal kick for Madison.
Have a goal kick for Madison. Touched first by the Madison player. That was played out by Brock. It'll be a throw in for Madison. Nice little combination there by the Patriots. And absolute highlight goal for the Patriots. A backheel goal into the net with a cross in the finish. That'll give the Patriots a 1-0 lead. That was kind of textbook, taking up the left-hand wing and crossed into the area. And the way the Patriot player was turned, his best option was to heel it, and he was able to get the heel on it and send it right into the net. So with 27 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half, we have a 1-0 lead for the Patriots. Burrell with the ball. He's looking for his options. Plays it wide to Brock. Brock plays it back in and found John Segato, but wasn't able to quite get enough on that to make it a dangerous shot. Aiden Pond plays it out. Gives us an opportunity to recoup. Looks like we got a sub coming in.
Madison will make a substitution. Earlier, Boot Bassett came in the game for Zach Klein in the first substitution of the game.
Zach Klein coming back in the game. Looks like he's coming in for Nathan Brock. Good hustle by Gavin Lanning coming across and winning that ball. Zach Klein. Jonas Trejo plays that ball out. Whoa, dangerous ball right across the face of the goal. That last throw in, I noticed he threw that ball down low. That was as a coach where you'd like to have that ball. So often we throw them in high, and our opportunities of scoring, unless they're just in the right spot for a header, are so much greater if we can get that ball down on the ground in front of the goal. Defensively, you want to keep that ball high back there, but another opportunity here for good hustle back by Aiden Pond. Aiden made a little misstep there, but he hustled back and cleaned up his miss. I always like to see that. Sagato over there with the defensive hustle. That ball's played up. Looks like it's going to hug the touchline for a while and eventually goes out for a Patriot throw-in.
After the kick down the field by Aiden Pond.
Madison switches the field to the right-hand side, trying to find some space, but Swain had a good shape, defensive shape there. Aiden Pond comes across, and it's always nice having somebody speedy and decisive, quick, big in the back. It's always a plus. Looks like it's going to be a Patriot throw-in. All the players seem to feel otherwise, but it's one of those situations where the player's opinion doesn't matter there. It's the referee's opinion that matters. Well, that was a short-lived possession. We'll get it. Swain will get it back now. Matthew Gray's going to throw it in. He's looking up for Burrell, trying to find that space in front of Burrell, which he does. Burrell pops it up. It's one of those, just the right touch on that ball right there would possibly lob over that keeper's head and find the back of the net. Trejo gets that ball up. Zach Klein's got possession now. Zach's looking for options. Keeps it himself, decides to drop it. Lucas Trantham plays it up wide right. Kept in play. Whoops, the keeper. Gavin Lanning played that ball in and hustled back to try to get it, but unfortunately the Madison keeper was able to get there first. Trejo making a couple of 2 or 3 touches on the ball. Drew a foul. We'll get a free kick there for Swain. Referee needs to come over and discuss something. Guess they have it worked out. Aiden Pond plays it up, looking for and finds Landon Matz. Cleared out by Madison. Gavin Lanning plays it up, finds Levi Trantham on the wing. Unable to keep possession up there. Zach Klein's able to help that ball through a little bit. Whoa.
The foul by Madison.
Madison has the foul. Chase Burrell's going to take the kick here. We weren't too much closer than this Monday when I believe it was Chase put one in the net. Was looking for the back 90 there on that one, trying to take the spider webs out of the upper corner of the goal, and keeper reached up and grabbed it. Trejo with the ball here. He's looking. Matthew Gray wins that ball. It's played in. Zach Klein with a touch on it. Landon Matz keeping possession briefly. Zach Klein wins it back. Plays it back to Lucas Trantham. Burrell gets a touch on it. Zach Klein plays one up for Lanning. Gavin Lanning was just a half a step short of getting to that before the keeper did. Nice throw in. And it'll be out for a Patriot goal kick.
They'll take this opportunity to make a substitution.
"19 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first half. Madison with a 1-0 lead. It's going to be a swinging throw.
And now it'll be a throw in for the Devils.
Zach Klein with a nifty little move. Finds Jonas Trejo. Trejo takes on a couple. All right. Well played by Trantham to slow things down and give a little opportunity for Swain to regroup. Burrell gets a touch. He's got 1 on 5, so here we go. Played up in the right wing. Need to get some numbers in the middle. Right idea. Obviously, the more players you can get in that box whenever you get the ball down the right wing or the left wing and get ready for that cross, it's when your midfielders have to get on their horse and get in there and help you out and get some numbers in there. So when the crosses come in, stand a better chance of getting somebody on the end of it and burying it in the net. Swain wound up with that one briefly. Zach's momentum carried him into the Madison player there and got called for the foul. Be a free kick by Madison. Aiden Pond gets ahead on it. Levi Trantham plays that ball out. Madison with a throw. Nice long throw. Somebody asked me a question earlier today. well, we were discussing it here in the press box about the difference in a high school regulation field and a FIFA regulation field. And technically, the high school field is a FIFA regulation field. According to FIFA rules, a field has to be at least 50 yards wide and can be between 50 and 100 yards wide and can be between 100 and 120 yards long, with a stipulation that it's got to be longer than it is wide. So I guess it could be 101 yards long and 100 yards wide if you wanted to have a big field, or the biggest field would be 120 yards long and 100 yards wide. But anyway, the high school field fits into that. However, if you ever go to a men's game, all the fields are wider than the fields we have in our high schools. Our high schools are limited usually in most cases by tracks that run around them and fences in some cases, and those stadiums weren't built with soccer in mind when they were built. So we wind up having these fields that are smaller, which isn't terrible, but it does make it more difficult if you have a team, especially if you have a team with speed and you're wanting to Zach Klein got tripped up there. We should have a free kick right here. Let's see who's going to take this. If you have a team that wants to take advantage of the space and is very fit and wants to use that width, it kind of works against you a little bit. Burrow with his cranks it. Oh, he was trying to sneak one other one in under the bar. It's going to be a corner kick for Swain. Nicely taken by Burrow. That ball had some top spin on it that had it coming back down, but it was a nice textbook highlight save by the Madison keeper. Looks like Matthew Gray's going to take the corner kick for Swain. It'll be an in-swinger for him. The ball will be bending in toward the goal. Swain's got some numbers. Whoa, Nelly. We have a caution. Here's another difference, just FYI. With cards, let's take this corner kick and then I'll explain. Oh, well taken off the upper bar, and the keeper grabs it. Well done as a well-placed corner kick, and I didn't see who exactly got the head on that ball, but was well done. Lanning got a head on that ball. He was in the back post. But yellow cards, according to FIFA rules, if you get a yellow card, you don't have to leave the field. If you get your second yellow card, then you have to leave the field and the team has to play down. High school rules, if you get a yellow card, you leave the field right then. You can be replaced at that moment, and you can re-enter the field anytime the next substitution opportunity you can re-enter, but you just have to leave it, and the idea is it'll give you a second to cool off a little bit. Throw in by Madison. Boy, Swain's had a couple of good opportunities here, and we just have to think if we keep knocking at the door, we're going to get that thing in. Here it is. Madison does a good job taking the ball down the sides and then getting it crossed back over in front of the goal. And so that's something we need to defend here and be aware of. Out of bounds against on the Devils, and that'll be a throw in for Madison. Brock heads it back out. It'll be another throw in. Trejo with a play there, but kicks it out of bounds. Throw in for Madison. Wolf comes up, scoops it up. We'll get a distribution from him. The left footer hoofs it all the way past the center circle. Lanning. Whoa, Nelly. I think we're going to have a free kick there.
That'll be another free kick for the Devils. Looks
Gavin Lanning got elbowed there. And free kick was taken by Zach Klein, and it's a little high. We'll have a goal kick for the Patriots. 10 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first half. 1-0 Madison. Swain's had its opportunities, but unable to make the back of the net rattle. That's what we want to do. Zach Klein with a touch. Matthew Gray finds Klein, puts it in the well. Nope. Lanning wound up with a touch. Swain was trying to put some combinations there together. Anytime you can move that ball around, you're making the defense work harder than the offense is usually. And from the attacker standpoint, that's a good thing. Got a sub coming in here.
Looks like Jonas Trejo will lead the game for Anthony Reyes.
Reyes comes in, immediately gets a touch on the ball. No, I'm sorry, that was Levi Trantham that got that touch. Lucas Trantham, nope. Nope. Scooped up by the keeper. Looked a little scary to us, but Noah Wolf said he wasn't scared. He picked it up. Zach Klein played it on up. Now we got the ball to Landon Matz. Another great opportunity, and we're going to have some kind of infraction here. Looks like it's going to be an indirect kick for Swain. And Swain scores.
And that's a score by the Devils. Zach Klein. I guess there's a foul in the previous play that resulted in an indirect kick.
Chase Burrell took the indirect kick, played it to Zach Klein, and Zach just made a couple of moves on it and buried it in the right-hand side of the net. Took advantage of the confusion going on by everybody. Not sure what the call was over there, but it was something that resulted in an indirect free kick for Swain. I don't know if they call maybe a back pass to the keeper. That would result in an indirect kick there if the.
Gray leaves the field. And Travis Franklin in.
Don't shoot.
Now the coach is getting a yellow card.
Looks like the Madison coach has been shown a yellow card. There's another distinction between high school and FIFA, since we've been on that subject already today. The referee can't show a coach a yellow card according to FIFA rules, like club soccer and or any soccer you watch on TV, that sort of stuff. So coach can't be shown a yellow. Now, he can be ejected. He can be sent into the locker room, but he can't be shown a yellow. In high school, you can show the coach a yellow. You can be a foul. Madison will have a free kick here. Zach traps it with his chest. Goes over to Brock. Brock trying to find Landon Matz. Zach Klein plays it up. And Landon Matz finds the side of the net on the outside, though, instead of the inside.
For the Madison Nats.
That was well played. It was a nice-looking play all the way up. Matz did a great job with the ball, on the ball, but unable to put it on the inside of the net. Throw in here for Madison. 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first half. Again, it's 1-1 now. Tie game. It goes out for a goal kick.
The ball goes out of bounds off the foot of the Madison player. It'll be a goal kick for the Devils. 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. With the score tied 1-1.
Noel Wolf will kick it. The goal kick for Swain. Finds, I think that's Brock over there on the right-hand side. Yes, back to him. Makes a couple of touches. Touched out of bounds by Madison. Matz trying to use his speed. And the keeper scarfs it up. Comes up a little bit lame. Keeper does. I don't know if probably a little turf burn there, which is real grass. It's nice looking real grass. You can mistake it for artificial turf. It's going to be a throw in for Swain. Travis Franklin to take the throw. Nope. Check that. Lucas Trantham took the throw. Aiden Pond thwarts the pass. Sagato plays it out to Brock. Nice play. Burrell had a great opportunity there. Whoa, Nelly.
It'll be a throw in for Madison.
Madison will have the throw in there. Burrell had a great opportunity there, and I think he'll bury that shot most of the time. Brock got the ball on the right side. Kicked out of bounds by Madison. Brock will take the throw in. He's looking for someone to make the run on that right side. Zach Klein. Levi Trantham. Brock. Sagato. It's going to be a throw in for Swain.
It'll be a throw in for the Devils.
Looks like Brock's going to take the throw. I think we've seen him put the ball in about halfway right in front of the net. We need to get some numbers. Nope. I'm not sure it was him. Swain had one player who was, the throw-ins was getting it to the middle of the net. Madison putting some combinations together. Noel Wolf's going to pick that one up. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. Wolf puts it up just past the half line. And Zach Klein got called for a foul. Free kick for the Patriots. I think he's waiting for his teammate. No, he's waiting for the referee. He puts it up right at the 18. Aiden Pond gets a head on it. Gets it out of immediate danger. Be a foul on Swain in a dangerous spot there.
How's that? He got landed on.
About 28 yards out.
You know that sometimes that when you saw that, if you put yourself in a situation, especially if you bend over a little bit and that player goes up and goes over top of you, you get called for the foul. Now, that's where it'd be interesting to see the replay and analyze it. Free kick is taken, and it's high. Put it up in front of Burrell. Burrell's going to get a chance. Whoa, missed it on the first time around. You can just see Burrell looking for an opportunity to stretch it out and show his speed up there. Get a ball in front of him. You saw one of those Monday night where it was just played up in front of him and he was allowed to just turn on the afterburners and go get it. Zach Klein. Oh, it went out of bounds. Let's see who's it out on. Looks like it's a Swain throw. Well played defensively by Klein. Brock heads the ball back into play. Get a touch on it. Matz is going to 35 seconds left in the first half. Zach Klein takes a whack at it. You never know on those, especially when you're down with seconds left in the game. Give yourself an opportunity. It's all tied up 1-1 here as this first half is winding down. It's been run of play has been pretty even. Might say that Swain's had a little bit better of the, from my perspective, a little better of the run of play here. And that does it for the first half. Again, it's 1-1. Madison visiting Madison Patriots and the home Swain High Maroon Devils. We're going to take a break here during halftime. Might have a couple of little videos for you, and we'll be back for the second half. Thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm Tricia Chapman, the director here at Bright Adventures Pre-K. We want to talk to you for a moment about keeping your children safe here in the parking lot. When you're dropping off and picking up your child here at Pre-K, we want you to park along the right-hand side of the hill, here with our visitor parking signs. You're going to get out of your vehicle, walk your child into their classroom, sign them in, and then come back to your vehicle. From there, we want you to go all the way down to the bottom gravel lot, where you'll turn around and then come back up and exit the parking lot at the top. Behind me, you'll see the gravel lot, where we want you to turn around before leaving the parking lot. Please do not turn around in the main parking lot, but come all the way down here, make your turn, and then come back out and exit through the top. This is also the lot where the buses turn around, so make sure you're watching out for them and driving slowly and carefully. This procedure applies to both morning and afternoons. Also, please remember that by state law, if the school bus is stopped and the arm is out, we need all vehicles to stop. This makes sure that we don't have little kids moving when there are also vehicles moving. We thank you for trusting us with your children, and we're enjoying learning with them and about them this year.
I'm sitting at Tammy Millsap's desk at the high school after school has let out. One of the things that I really appreciate about Tammy is her ability to build relationships with students. I also am very appreciative of all of our coaches and all of our teachers as they try to do the same. But the truth of the matter is sometimes students struggle to find someone who they can have a relationship with. If your son or daughter is feeling alone or may not feel like they fit in at a school, would you please help us connect with them? We have established several opportunities for that to happen through the WIN class, What I Need Most, at the high school every day, or through the leadership teams at the middle school. Whatever it is, please help us help your son or daughter, because we want to develop quality relationships that will help them be successful in Swain County schools. Thank you, and God bless.
Welcome. No, I'm not.
You don't hear yourself?
I don't hear myself.
Okay, you were actually.
Welcome back. My name's David Outlaw. We're here at Swain High School, where the Swain High Maroon Devils boys soccer team is tied 1-1 with the visiting Madison Patriots. If I didn't introduce him already, I'm doing the play-by-play. Again, my name's David Outlaw, and Joe Holt does everything else for this broadcast. So thank Joe Holt for your being able to see this. Swain's Burrell's pressuring right away here, and Madison clears it out of the back. Oh, something here. Looks like a foul. He's going to give Swain a free kick.
That was a foul on Madison. Yeah. It'll be a free kick for the Devils. Looks like Chase Burrow will take it.
Chase Burrell's going to take this kick. He's always dangerous from this range. He's looking to see what the coach wants him to do, whether he wants him to take a shot at the net or back post. Nope. He went near post. Levi Trantham on the right defender there. Cleared that ball up, and he's coming right back at him. Trejo. Well played defensively by the Devils. Get that ball out of there. And it's going to go out for a Swain throw-in. Played into Zach Klein. Zach's playing along the edge. Matt's playing the ball up, trying to find Lanning up on the run, and Lanning and Burl up there got the jets. They can, if we can get that ball through, something through so they can just run onto it, I think we got some good chances up there. Aiden Pond. Nice touch by Klein. Finds Brock. Brock playing it up, trying to get through. Brock again. Whoop. We're going to have a foul and another free kick for Swain. Looks like Pond's going to maybe try to chip one over the top. Didn't quite get enough of it. Now we have a foul on Swain, so Madison will have the free kick coming back. Looks like the keeper's going to take it for Madison. Klein's on the ball. Be a foot race to the ball, and the keeper wins. Swain with possession. Have the throw in. Finds Aiden Pond. It's going to be out for a Swain throw in, and it looks like Gavin Lanning might be smarting a little bit. I think he's going to be okay and keep going. Madison will have the throw. Lanning putting pressure on right away. Trantham. And that's shoo. After a little confusion, it's going to be a throw for the Patriots. Trejo. Gray. Back to Trejo. Back to Gray. But it's going to be, yes, he's keeping it in. He's looking for an opportunity to maybe get the ball across the field. Continuing to try to get the ball across the field. Finally played out of bounds by the Patriots. Matthew Gray to take the throw in. He's looking for Burl. We'll be throwing it back in. From about the same place again. This time, I can't see. Backed up to Trejo. Trejo shielding the ball. Back to Aiden Pond. They're switching the field, finding people with space. Finds Lanning up. Lanning's going to not quite win that race. And for the second time in the game, the corner flag does its job. Went out for a throw. There's a ball thrown in. Aiden Pond puts the ball out, gives a little chance for a reset. Aiden's letting that shield in the ball, letting that one travel, and it travels out. It'll be a goal kick for for Swain. It's perfectly legal to shield that ball as long as you're within playing distance of it. You can use your body to shield it and keep the other player away from it. You just got to be within playing distance of the ball. Mance. Work the ball up. Zach Klein's got a touch on it. Finds Mance. Mance takes a touch and a shot. Nice shot by Mance. Trantham plays up. Brock's going to take the throw in for Swain. Finds Zach Klein. Zach gives it back. Finds Lanning. And I don't think that was the touch Lanning wanted on that ball. But continues to come back. Brock with a touch. Finds Klein. Klein just got a couple of beat. It's going to be a throw in for Swain.
It'll be a throw in for the Devils.
Another throw in for Swain.
8 minutes play.
Got a foul on
That's a foul.
Madison. Have a free kick for Swain.
Free kick for the Devils. Aiden Collins will take it.
Matthew Gray's trying to settle the ball. Didn't get the touch he wanted, I don't think. It's going to be out on Madison, and we'll have a Swain throw in. Matthew Gray trying to get the ball back to Zach Klein. Burrow with the throw in, finds Zach. Plays it back. Trantham fighting defensively for the possession here, trying to take it away. And Wolf's going to, whoa, little communication problem there, but it's going to be a corner kick for Madison, possibly their first of the night.
With 30 minutes to play in the second half, the score is still tied 1-1. As Xavier gets the ball
About 10 minutes into this second half, score's tied 1-1. Madison's going to take the corner. Going to be a right footer, so it'll be an outswinger here. He puts the ball in the area. Tried to get another heel kick on the ball there. And it's played out. Shot well taken by Madison. Just wide. Be a goal kick for Swain.
and a substitution for Madison.
Brock's going to play the ball back here. Trantham trying to play up, finds Lanning, who's trying to get it across to Brock, and it was just a little too much. Substitution here for Madison. Trejo. The touch on that, the header. Matt Gray finds Matt. Matt's playing it up, trying to find Burrell. It's going to be a throw in for Swain.
It'll be a throw in for the Devils.
Matthew Gray on the ball. Finds Trejo. Back to Gray. Back to Trejo. And stolen by a Madison player. He's bringing it up. And Madison winds up with a goal there.
Puts them up 2-1 with 26 minutes and 48 seconds to play in the second half.
Little confusion in the back somehow there. It was a long shot taken, and Wolf let it bounce and then tried to play it out and got a hand on it, but there was a Madison player right there to finish it up. Madison coming again. It's unfortunate for Maroon Devils. They seem to have had the better of play in this second half. Better of possession. Seemed to have had a purpose when they got the ball, and Wolf to punt it out now. Puts the big left foot on it, and here's it into the center circle. Burrell with the opportunity there. Fortunately, he had four Madison defenders he had to work around and with. Lanning was kind of there to help him out, but had a corner kick. Lanning's going to take the corner kick. Zach Klein comes in for a medium to short corner kick. And a little contact there, but apparently nothing the referee felt like was worthy of a foul. Trantham. Going to be a foul. Swain will have a free kick.
That's a foul by Madison. This will be another free kick for the Devils.
Aiden Pond's going to take the kick for Swain. Aiden in his orange shoes. If you tune in on Maroon Devil Network and watch the Maroon Devils football team play, you'll get to see Aiden Pond in those games doing the kickoffs, and you'll see his orange shoes, those same orange shoes, kicking off for the Maroon Devils football team on Friday nights. Matthew Gray plays it out of bounds, buys a little time.
But first they'll make two substitutions.
Madison with a throw in coming here. And be another Madison throw in. That one's up high, an easy one for Wolf to corral. That one's short for a Wolf kick. He usually kicks a little longer than that, but Swain gets first touch on it. Burrell's got the ball. Plays it off. Mance now. Coming out of the, it's going to be interesting.
It'll be a throw in.
Be a throw in for Swain. Zach Klein's going to wind up with it in front of the center circle, or the.
And now a free kick for the Devils.
Free kick for Swain. And
And a yellow card for Madison.
I would have to imagine there was a little dissent that went on there, which earned a player a yellow card for Madison.
15 yards outside the 18-yard box. I believe that makes 33 yards out. I mean 30 yards.
Burrell's going to take the kick here, I think. He and Trejo are talking it over. Oh. Not exactly sure what's happening.
Is the clock supposed to be stopped?
Referee needed the clock operator to get the clock back where he wanted it. Now Burrell's going to have this kick. Get the signal from the ref. Burrell takes the kick. And Madison keeper scoops it up. Plays it out. It's like Trantham got the first touch on it after a bounce. Trejo plays it up. Lanning. Mance. Lanning's going to get on this and hoofed it back in to the keeper. Didn't pull it back quite enough for our. Had a couple of Swain runners there on the ball. Zach Klein trying to send one up, but it's going to be a little too much. And it's going to make it to the keeper. Klein backs it up. Trantham. Backs it up. Gets to Mance, I believe. Yes. He's looking for Burrell. You just need the right bounce up there. We can get a Swain player on that ball.
It'll be a throw in for the Devils.
Brock trying to win the ball here. Had a good position on his player, but Brock coming again. And it's going to be a Madison throw-in. 21 minutes left in the second half. 2-1 Madison. Both teams scored in the first half. Madison went on the board first, and then Swain leveled it up. And here in the second half, Madison's going to has a go-ahead goal. Not sure what happened there, but something did. Oop, should have been a handball, and it was, and he's coming back out.
On Madison, it'll be a free kick for the Devils.
Aiden Pons wanting a soccer ball from somewhere. Looks like we got one on the wrong side of the fence over here. Pond takes the kick, plays it out to Trantham, and then Pond clears it up, finds Burl. Burl's looking, and as Lanning was running. Lanning. And the referee didn't like that tackle.
It'll be a free kick for Madison County.
Matt's got just a little bit too much leg and not enough ball in the referee's opinion. There we go. Noel comes up with the ball. Noel Wolf will punt it out. Sub coming in. Looks like Lanning's going out. Booth Bassett coming into the game. Matt Gray throwing it in. Oh, out of bounds. Throw in for Madison. Zach Klein gets the touch on. Drops it back to Zach. Matz, and not quite enough. Landon Matz was in a prime location there with the ball at his feet, but got broke up at the last minute by the Patriot defender. That's out on the Patriots. We're going to have a throw in here by Swain. Out on the Patriots again. Should be another throw in. Brock's going to throw it in. Looking for Booth Bassett. It's the touch. Trejo up there in the play. Trantham. Brock comes in and picks a pocket. Last touch by the Patriots. Trejo. Brock. Looking for runners. Booth Bassett fighting for possession on the right-hand side. It's going to wind up being a...
Madison County going to take 2 more substitutions with 16.5 minutes to play in the game. The Devils are losing 2-1.
Goal kick taken. Klein gets a foot on it. Puts pressure on defensively. Brock puts pressure on defensively. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Swain throw in.
Devils make a substitution. John Sagato comes in and Landon Matz goes out.
Hayden Pond's going to take the throw. And it's out of bounds again. Now it's going to be a Swain throw-in. Zagato with the touch there. Swain with some numbers up front. A shot taken by Burrell. It's just a little high. Just over 14 minutes left in the second half. 2-1 Madison over Swain. Zach Klein gets the first touch on that ball. Madison retains control. Looking for its options. And that ball finds its way out of bounds. Trejo with the ball. That'll be a devil throw in. Booth Bassett with a touch. Coming up, Burrell. Gonna hit him in the back of the heel there. Zagato there. Just into the game recently and gotten several touches on the ball. Shot taken. It's going to go out for a goal kick.
Ball goes off the end of out of the end of the field. It'll be a goal kick for the Devils as they make a substitution. Looks like Zach Klein's going to lead the game, and Travis Franklin's going to enter.
Franklin's entering the game for Zach Klein. Looks like Matthew Gray is moving into the midfield, the center midfield position. Franklin comes in, immediately gets a touch on the ball, finds Matthew Gray in the middle. Matthew's just a freshman. Matt's looking for his opportunities, finds the ball, finds out wide, looking for Brock. Brock gets a touch, and he's going to maintain possession with a throw-in. Looking for... Should be a Swain ball. It was Booth Bassett up top I was trying to get a number on. Whoa! Quickly turned and shot taken by Zagato. Trejo jumps in and gets the first touch on that distribution. Franklin. Burrell backs up and wins possession. He's looking for some help. Plays it over to Matthew Gray. Matthew Gray plays it on wisely to a fullback. Looking up for the wing for Brock and played it just a little too wide. Zagato. Brock with the ball. Swain's been doing a good job getting into the attacking third of the field. Just been having a hard job with that last finishing the ball and getting that player that has the open shot. Brock. Oh, somebody reached out and grabbed.
Having a foul by Madison, it'll be a free kick for the Devils with exactly 10 minutes to play in the second half.
10 minutes to play in the game. Segato with the ball at his feet. Trantham. Back to Segato. It's going to be a throw-in for Swain. And something went wrong. Bad throw, maybe. Martin.
Madison will take this opportunity to make a pair of subs. And the Devils make their substitution as well. Booth Bassett exits the game.
Lanning back into the game for the Devils. Booth Bassett exits.
The Devils trailing 1-2.
I think.
Now we're going to do it right.
Travis Franklin plays it back. Pond plays it, finds Franklin again. Franklin with a nice touch on the ball. Up to Lanning. Lanning over to Burrell. Travis Franklin backs it up. Plays it back in. Swain's keeping that ball in the attacking area. Just got to get a lane to take a shot. Trejo. Brock. Lanning. Back to Lanning. And out of bounds. Zach Klein coming back into the game for Swain. Looks like Segato will take a break. Lanning to throw the ball in for Swain. Oh. Coaches always cringe a little bit when they see that. Throw the ball into your opposing keeper and nobody gets on the other end of it. Madison trying to switch the field. Franklin's going to get the ball and not knowing what was behind him or what was going on, kicked it out. Zach Klein wins the ball. Unfortunately, we went out of bounds over there. Hayden Pond.
It'll be a free kick for Madison.
I think Hayden's all right. It's going to be a free kick for Madison in a dangerous spot. Madison's got numbers on us on the back post. Ooh, good block by Noel Wolf. Unfortunately, blocked it out past the Madison attackers that were there waiting. And then shot by Madison misses way wide right, and we'll have a goal kick. Going to be a throw in for Madison down close to the end line. Hard throw, hard low throw in. played out by Madison, so we're going to have a goal kick for Swain. 5 minutes to play in the game. Madison with a 1-goal advantage right now, 2-1. Zach Klein with the ball. Looking at his runners. Putting one through. Trying to find Sagato, it looks like, or Booth Bassett, that is. Burl. Oh, good opportunity there. Oh, got to get that touch. Trejo looking to see what's up. One gets through. Be a throw in for the Devils here. 4 minutes left in the game. Brock to throw it in. Ball's on the ground. Burl turns the ball around, heads back in. Has a whack at it, but not enough to get past the goalkeeper. Matthew Gray, the touch, finds Zach Klein. Zach has a crack at it. I don't know if that got a piece. Nope. I thought maybe it was deflected, but it wasn't. That's going to be a goal kick for Madison. Going to have a throw in for Madison. Two minutes and 22 seconds left to go. Trejo chests the ball. Gets fouled in the process. We should have a free kick for Swain here. Clock stops in high school soccer on a yellow card. Stopped at 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Looks like Travis Franklin's going to take the kick. Swain's pushing numbers up. When you're behind by one at this point in the game, the attack becomes a whole lot more important than the defending. They're getting their numbers up front, trying to hope something will happen. And the ball goes through and the keeper winds up with it. He distributes it out with a throw. Trantham giving chase and does run it down. I think the little contact there. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes left in the game. Swain will have a free kick in its own 18-yard box. Matthew Gray playing it up, trying to find Brock. It's going to be out. It's going to be a throw in for Swain. Swain's getting some numbers coming up. Throws the ball in quickly. Burrell gets ahead on it in the direction of the goal, but not enough. Down to 1 minute left. Trantham gets a touch on it. Unfortunately, it carries on and goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Madison. Madison player finds someone in the middle of the field. He's coming up, taking a shot. It's going wide right.
The Devils have one last chance, so goal kick.
24 seconds. This would definitely be the last chance for Swain here.
Oh, there goes out.
Goes out of bounds. Got a throw in. And it's not going to go Swain's way tonight. That's the game. Well, final score 2-1. Final score 2-1 Madison. Madison scored 1 goal in the first half and 1 in the second. Swain had a goal in the first half. Swain had a good part of the play, but wasn't able to put the ball in the back of the net. Thanks for joining us. Not sure when our next broadcast is, but keep your eye on the internet, and please join us again. Saying goodbye from Swain High School.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.